are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
For 2 days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, Inside the Zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney, me love on you.
Cooler Runnings Restaurant would like to introduce you to our brand new vegetarian grill and juice bar called Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, located at 1785 Nerid Avenue at the corner of Nerid and Wickham Avenues in the Bronx, across from the original Cooler Runnings Restaurant. We're open Monday to Friday, 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. and on Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 12 a.m. We specialize in the best authentic vegetarian dishes, which contain no animal byproducts. Our menu includes Ito stew, tofu, veggie chunks, and our exclusive in-house vegetarian patties. For our full menu, you can visit our website at crvgbronx.com, or you can give us a call at 929-265-3392. We are also available on Uber Eats for your convenience. Stop by, and remember, at Cooler Runnings Vegetarian Grill, customer service is our #1 priority.
Well, I can tell you, it is Monday. Monday. Hey everybody, how are you doing? I must apologize. It's been quite a time, a season. But Medea, Medea, Medea. It's another day, and we're here, we're grateful, we are breathing. So we have hours left to be thankful, to bring out the purpose that is inside of us, to be kind, to be forgiving, to be understanding, and a myriad of other things that we can do with the remaining hours that we have. How are you? I must apologize, I was not here for 2 days. I tell you, I'm in one of those seasons. But we keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. I trust you all had a good weekend and that you have, good report about the weekend. I don't know what you did, but, I've been busy. Welcome to the show. It is the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. On Inside the Zone, the community platform where information is guaranteed. I welcome you to the show. I wonder how the people in Trelawney are doing. Well, let's say in Western and Central Jamaica. Julia. Thank you, Julia. Julia, I'd love to chat with you on the Monday Drive or on Center Stage. Think about it. So while they're hearing my voice in Jamaica, my audience here in New York and across the globe will hear yours. Let us set it up. It's my Gents Music Monday, and guess who I'm featuring today? Beresford. Yeah, I'm going to play some Beresford Hammond today for my Gents Music Monday. Welcome to the show. It is sponsored by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. I wonder if my audience have been supporting my sponsor. I will get out the Bus Me. Anybody know about the Bus Me? I had an encounter with Bus Me, Yeah, I did. In school. Yeah. A Bus Me experience. But nevertheless, you all may be wondering what on earth I get a beating with Bus Me for. That's for another show. Lord have mercy. Whoopsie. So I'd like to say good evening. Oh boy. Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the online audience at linkageradio.com. And for those of you who are wondering how to find us, I invite you to download the App Store. Well, you have an App Store. Let me rephrase that. You have an App Store on your phone. So I invite you to go to the App Store, download Echo Dot. You can also download Samsung TV. You can also download Roku TV, Fire TV, Alexa. And when you do that, whichever you prefer, you search for Linkage Radio. And when you find us, you're good. That's all I can say. So when you find us, you'll be able to listen to us. And if you'd like to catch me live, tune into the YouTube channel Inside the Zone with Lady D. Denise Gomez, it's there too. But if you type in Inside the Zone with Lady D, you will definitely
find me. So I'd like to say welcome to you. It's been a while, but again, Medea. So don't beat me. So I welcome you to the show. It's always good just to be here and to tell you how you can get in touch with me at 914-297-8911. 914-297-8911. We also have the WhatsApp line, which is 876-219-3474. 876-219-3474, and it's right there running down at the bottom of the screen on the YouTube channel. So welcome everybody. It's another day to give thanks. So we give thanks, we wave we hand. And now I want to say good evening to Pat, who was first in line on the WhatsApp, on the YouTube, I'm sorry. Also to Vero, good evening. And to Dorothy. Hey, Dorothy. Pleasant good afternoon, Lady D and friends. Hey, Dar. And to King Ryan. Hey. Yes, Ryan, we are back. Brainbox Jackie in the house. Don't forget, friends, to share the link with at least 5 people. We only ask for 5, like Chris. We only ask for 5, not much more than that. So I'd like to welcome you to the show. It's now time, for some tune. We have tune, not a few. Hi. Oh, Lordy. So it's an afternoon that I intend to make use of because I wasn't here last week. And again, I apologize. When I'm not here, it has to be something important. So I want to say bless up to everybody and to my Jamaican people who are listening to my voice here in the States, as we say when we're in Jamaica, in the States. Hello. Starting off again with my featured artist for Gents Music Monday, Beresford Hammond. I'm taking you back to one of his early tunes, early songs, Lady D. Back to this one that I really like this one.
Step ahead and you're out. One step behind and you're down. You've got to be where that spotlight is shining. One step ahead and you're out. One step behind and you're down. You've got to be where that spotlight is shining. One day times when the world is full of nothing but wars and lies and crimes and hatred, and modernization becomes the mother of civilization, and nations turning against nations. We need to stop, look around, cause there is a light, light of love, a light to keep nations together as one. And if we are one step ahead, then we know we're out. And if we are one step behind, we know we're down. So you see, we've got to be round there, round there, round there. See? One step ahead and you're two, one step behind and you're down. Oh, what a night, what a night, what a night. Oh gosh, what a night. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud, and only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. You feel like velvet rubbing over my skin, and when your hair dances on my chin, I wish we were alone, baby, just the two of us. Yes, every move you make gives me a rush. Whoa, oh. Wine some more and show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we're alone, just you and me. Take the problems, leave them behind. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good when you're wrapped up in my arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud, that only I can talk about. Feel good, feel good. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, what a vibe, what a vibe, what a vibe. What a night, what a night, what a night, yes, what a night. Well, yeah, I'd love to wipe the sweat off of your face, but it looks so good I might have to replace. This moment is magic, so I leave it alone until you say, honey, time to go home. Oh, oh, oh. Wine some more and show me that love unconditionally. Make believe we're alone, just you and me. Take the problems, leave them behind. Don't let it show. Go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go, baby, go. I feel good when I'm wrapped up in your arms, dancing to a reggae song. Feel good, feel good. I feel good, cause your perfume isn't loud, that only I can talk about. Feel good, yes. Oh, what a night, what a night, yes. What a sweet, sweet night, full of vibes. Oh, what a night.
I need a real kiss. Get him over here. Kiss him.
So I want to welcome you to the show. It is, of course, as I promised, Gents Music Monday, and I'm featuring Beresford himself. What can I tell you? Yes, so that's what I'm doing. Welcome to the show, everybody. Don't forget, this is Linkage Radio, your budding and buzzing station, 24/7, 365 days for the year. Our telephone number is 914-297-8911, 914-297-8911. It is the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. I've often asked the question, where do you sleep, where you eat, where you're walking, where you're driving? Somebody needs to tell me something. I'm hoping to hear one of these days. I'm not really snooping, I'm just making conversation. And if you're viewing with me live, Jackie said, pull up, true. And King Ryan is dancing. Why, I tell you. So it's a good afternoon. And wherever you are, whatever you're doing, if your clock is not saying 5:35, then it's not correct. It's wrong. I used the term wrong bang the other day. Recently, talking to somebody, and I say, I get a big wrong bang. And then I went right back to primary school. Right back to primary school I went. My goodness. So if you are tuning in for the first time, it's a pleasure. My name is Lady D. Denise Gomez. That's my name. It's on my birth certificate. Or I could say depa my birth certificate. Whichever you prefer. We do it both ways right here on the show. So whatever you prefer, if you want a patois evening, we could have that. The other day I shared a little patois segment, and I'm sure the people in Jamaica are saying there was a time when people who live overseas, when they travel to Jamaica, they would twang, put on a piece of accent. Now, when a person lands in Jamaica, you would think that maybe, well, let's put that in. Let me put that together right. So, when you leave your country, right, of origin, and you moved to somewhere else, for many people, after a while, you adapt the way people sound where you live, right? So you might pick up little phrases and things here and there, and the tone and stuff like that. And you may hold on to something good, like maybe you hold on to what's up, or you may hold on to, I don't know, right? Depending on where you live, like America. We say, I don't know. But when you land back now in Jamaica and people come up to you and say, boy, Tom, how it over? So you say, I don't know. And then they look at you and say, oh, you talk like foreigners. So, say, I don't know no more. That kind of thing. So we have to go to a show. We might have to do a show on that. But nevertheless, it is still the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And right throughout the show, of course, I'll be playing some more of the selections of Beres. But as you know, on a Monday, I like to take you to my community and immigration update. And today, and I'm hoping it will work for me today, because when I was here this last week, Monday, I had a bit of difficulty. It just would not work for me. But I'm hoping that it will today, so I don't disappoint my audience. I hate to disappoint you. So I'm hoping that it will work. If not, I'll go to plan B. And my plan B would be to play the audio for you just in case it doesn't work. Is that all right? You don't want to beat me, do you? I don't think you will. So, I'm just going to ensure that I have my plan B queued just for you, because that's what we do. We ensure that we don't have you in the wings wondering what on earth is Lady Dee doing over there. So I want to say good evening to you. So it's now time for community and immigration update with attorney Antoinette Osborne. And again, if you'd like to contact her office, you may dial 718-502-9137. 718-502-9137. So it is my pleasure to do something like this for you this evening, ensuring that you can hear and that all will be well. Welcome to the segment, everyone. It's a pleasure.
Their memory when it comes to their criminal history. And I think it is such an issue where for things that you could have avoided, if you had been prepared, your case does not get delayed. That's one. To the extent of the investigation is not so strenuous. For example, if you have been arrested, and for some people, they have been arrested so many times that truly they cannot recall the dates of their arrest, what they were arrested for, and the outcome of the case. And what I do for people who, because some people will just be arrested in the county where they live, because that's where, of course, they perform most of their transactions. And I usually, for my clients, especially when they have a memory problem, especially where they're very inconsistent in their statement as to how many times they were arrested, date of arrest, where they were arrested. For some of them, I ask them to go and do a rap sheet. If it is just specifically for a certain town, I will send them to that court's office. Now, one of the, I don't even know how to describe it, but one of the things where they go to the clerk, they provide their information, and it's difficult where you have lied to the police, you've given a wrong name. So when you actually go to the clerk's office, and I've had this happen to one of my clients, he gave the wrong name, and I don't know what benefit people think that giving the wrong name to the police, that it will in fact assist them with their record. Because what you have to remember is everyone gets fingerprinted. Your fingerprints really does not lie on you. Where your mouth will assist you with a lie, your fingerprint does not lie. And I'll tell you, one of my clients, and this is where we're so dependent on his getting the correct disposition. He was applying for his citizenship. Wife was in removal proceedings. He remembered one arrest. And when he went there, and I said, because he wasn't too sure as to what happened, of course you send in and you tell them, get every disposition under your name. All right. So he goes ahead and he gets the disposition. So now, for the one arrest he told me about, he came back with 2 dispositions. Having come back with 2 dispositions, of course, anyone who has been in an immigration interview, you are going to be asked, how many times have you been arrested? And he goes ahead and he says, twice, because that's the paperwork he has in front of him. The memory is not so great. He went to the court and he requested his disposition. So then we get a requisition later on. Because remember, your fingerprints, I don't care what information you're telling the police, your fingerprints don't lie. And here comes a requisition asking for an arrest on a certain date. So then now he remembers that yes, it wasn't one time, it wasn't two, it was actually three times. But the third time, he actually gave a false name. And there's no real benefit to you by providing fake names because your fingerprints do not lie. And what happens is you can forget a lie, but you really never forget the truth. So now it comes clear to him that, oh, when I was arrested this time, I gave a fake name. That it does not serve you any purpose, especially when you have an immigration application to make. You're not going to defeat the system. I think back in the day, one of the reasons why a lot of people were getting away with going into immigration, providing fake information was because the FBI had not uploaded all of the results, right? And under the Trump administration, when the FBI uploaded the results, it now came to immigration attention that you had people who had committed certain criminal history, who had in fact been deported, because of course they reapplied with a different name. The FBI results were not updated. So under the Trump administration, they had created Operation Janus. In fact, I'm not even sure what's the extent of it. But what that operation did, because when it now comes to their attention that people were able to benefit and receive immigration benefits because they had in fact lied and the fingerprints were not updated, that's how they got away with it. So this operation was set up specifically to go into people's immigration history to determine whether or not there were in fact people accorded benefit when they should not have benefited from any immigration approvals, right? And of course they found people. I think one of the first cases that came was this gentleman from India, and he didn't contest the denaturalization. So, however, you providing a wrong name when you get arrested is absolutely no, it's not going to benefit you. And the reason being is the fingerprints do not lie. Your fingerprints are going to determine your true identity. So by providing a fake identity, this does not benefit you where your fingerprint is the real indicator of who you are. So just tuning in, welcome everyone. You're listening to Legally Speaking with Attorney Antoinette Osborne. Please don't forget to like the live and please don't forget to share the live. So for my client, I know when they did the requisition and he actually went to immigration, and he had to go for this record. It was determined by him that, yeah, the reason he never really remembered this was because he had given a wrong name, right? So when especially people are dependent on you for that benefit, you providing a fake name where you can't remember things, I'll tell you, people have like arrests from 20 years ago and they really don't recall what happened. But providing a fake name does not assist you because it is your fingerprints that determines your true identity. So I would not recommend anyone like providing a fake name. It does not benefit you, right? All right, now bear with me 1 second. All right, good morning, Michelle, Madge, Nikki, Sharon, and Pauline. All right. So, what's the damage to you now when you've been arrested and you do not walk into your interview with your criminal disposition? So now you get a requisition. But when you get the requisition, when you have had an arrest, it is not just for the disposition. They are requesting your any sort of plea agreements, sentencing, any complaints, any indictments, any transcripts, where you could have just walked in with the disposition. But when you failed to provide the disposition, now after the interview, you're getting this requisition. And it's a very detailed requisition. And some of these things can be damaging to you, especially where you have admitted to the elements of the crime. So be prepared for your interviews, especially if you have been arrested. Make sure that you are in full remembrance of what were the circumstances that surrounded your arrest. And you have to be so very careful in these interviews, because even if you were not convicted, if you go ahead and admit to the elements of the crime, for immigration, that is an arrest. So not because you have a disposition that says, you know, dismissed or not guilty, you have to be very careful as to what you in fact state in your interviews. Because if you go ahead and you admit to the elements of that crime, that's a conviction. And where that conviction makes you inadmissible, you have problems, right? Just a reminder for those of you, your family members, they are in fact coming up, and when they do arrive in the country, it is their intent to stay and adjust status. I want you to remember the 90-day rule, where within the first 90 days, if you in fact move in a direction that is inconsistent with the visa that you came on, when you're in fact doing your adjustment interviews, you can get hit with a misrepresentation charging that you knew you were coming to the United States to engage, whether it is to adjust or whether it was you came on your tourist visa, and as you have arrived, you are in fact applying to school, you're submitting your application to convert from a visitor's visa to a student visa, things like that. Unfortunately, it creates a preconceived intent where they can hold a misrepresentation and you in fact need a waiver. So I am just going to encourage you, when your family members in fact come and they are seeking to perform certain applications with immigration, you must know the rules. You do not want to place an application which is going to, in fact, put you in jeopardy. So be very careful. I find people are not seeking out the proper guidance, and as such, they are putting their applications in jeopardy. And it does not make any sense to put in an application that is in fact going to get denied. I have had people who have come to the office with applications where I know it is in fact a clear cut path for them to get denied and end up in removal proceedings. For those applications, I'm not going to put it in. I'm not going to be that girl. So I will simply tell you no, I can't help you. I'm not put it in. And you can go and you can get a second opinion, but my office is not doing it. Doesn't make sense that you put in an application and people eye water reach you. Nope, it doesn't make sense.
Community and
All right,
Immigration
so
Update with attorney
Sharon
Antoinette Osborne.
has said-
Very knowledgeable attorney she is, and I am hoping that each week when I air her videos that you are taking note, because for many of us, we are immigration experts, so we don't listen to attorneys who have gone to school, have been working in the field, have seen so many disastrous things in this whole immigration scheme of things. Yeah, I was trying to find the word. So, if you wish to contact her office, please do. It's 718-502-9137, 718-502-9137, and she is just walking us through some of the details as to the do's and don'ts of telling lies, because they will know. Fingerprinting. As she rightly says, when you can make up a story, your fingerprints don't lie. They are you, no matter where you go. So, that was another feature of Community and Immigration Update, brought to you right here on Inside the Zone with Lady D, Denise Gomez. It's my Gents Music Monday, and coming up at 6 o'clock is Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. What a day. It started off busy. It is still busy, and I have more music for you. If you're just joining me, welcome. Wherever you are, whoever you are, you're on Linkage Radio Online, on the various apps, and you are on Inside of the Zone YouTube channel. Don't forget to share. Share, those of you who are watching, all of you right now who are on there, please share. Yes, Jackie said people eye water. So good evening. I have some music for you. Of course, the voice of Beresford Hammond, and man, this is one of his early hits. You want to rock the afternoon away with me right here on the Monday Drive. Hey, everybody.
Would you give me a bit of your time?
Da-dum.
Wanna show you what's here on my mind. That I'm in love with you without control. Yes, I'm in love with you. You're on my mind, oh baby. You're so on my mind. Tell me who is the lucky guy
That's Beresford Hammond. I'm in love with you. Good evening to one and all. It's now time for community. It's now time for keeping you in the know. I tell you, my brain is all over the place. It's now time for keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. Brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. Keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts, brought to you by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, 1802 Nereid Avenue in the Bronx. My name is Lady D. Denise Gomez. We start off with news here in the United States. 2 men are facing multiple charges after allegedly opening fire in a DeKalb County strip club over the weekend. DeKalb County, I do apologize for that. I'll continue. DeKalb County Police said 2 brothers, Travis Thurman, 23, and Traquan Thurman, 21, got into an argument with security that led to the gunfire at Pinup Strip Club. On Sunday, shortly before 5 a.m., officers responded to 2788 East Ponce de Leon Avenue regarding multiple people being shot. When police arrived, they found 3 people suffering from gunshot wounds. The DKPD said 5 more victims showed up at different hospitals. Travis Thurman faces 6 counts of aggravated assault and was booked into the DeKalb County Jail. Traquan Thurman remains in the hospital and has been charged with 5 counts of aggravated assault. Upon his release from the hospital, he will be booked into the DeKalb County Jail. The investigation is ongoing. Dallas Cowboys offensive lineman Larry Allen, 52, died suddenly while on vacation in Mexico with his family, the team announced Monday. Allen, a Super Bowl winner and Pro Football Hall of Famer, was inarguably one of the greatest players in the history of the Cowboys and perhaps the best defensive lineman in the NFL history, the team said in a statement. To say, and I quote, "To say this is the most painful thing I've been through is an understatement," end quote. Allen's daughter, Loriana, who gave birth to a girl just last month, wrote on Instagram alongside several photos of her dad and with her dad. You always made sure everyone around you was taken care of. The best dad a girl could ask for. I will forever do everything in my power to make you proud, end quote. The Cowboys said Allen was known for his great athleticism and incredible strength, and was one of the most respected, accomplished offensive linemen to ever play in the NFL. His versatility and dependability were also signature parts of his career. Through that, he continued to serve as inspiration for many other players, defining what it meant to be a great teammate, competitor, and winner, the team said. Allen was drafted in the 2nd round by the Cowboys in 1994 and spent 12 seasons in Texas before joining the San Francisco 49ers for his last 2 seasons. He was feared among some of the league's biggest trash talkers for his brute strength, and once bench pressed 700 pounds in front of his shocked teammates. It was all the more impressive considering. Alan nearly died of meningitis when he was just 6 weeks old and survived being stabbed in the head and shoulder 12 times while protecting his brother when he was 9. And here is a light news for you. Okay. The 102-year-old bride held her new husband's hand. The groom, 100, tenderly touched his head to hers. Marjorie Fitterman and Bernie Littman got married on May 19 in Philadelphia, 9 years after they met at a party in their retirement community. They had their first date later that same day and have been together since. With a combined age of 202, their families believe they're now the oldest living married couple and have contacted Guinness World Records to make it official. The pair had never talked about marriage until recently when Fitterman broke her leg from a fall, which seemed to shake Littman, his granddaughter says. There was a kind of that moment of, I don't want to live without you, and so it was just a why don't we get married sort of thing. Sarah Sicherman, 39, tells Today.com. It was kind of spur of the moment. At first we thought that it was a joke, but then they just continued to go through with it and took all the necessary steps. Their families thought they'd opt for an informal ceremony without making it an official legal union, but the centenarians took it very seriously, wanted to go fully in, and applied for a marriage license. Sicherman notes, when her grandfather found out Allegheny County in Pennsylvania could issue a marriage license in the fastest time, he went that route and took care of all the paperwork on his own. The couple had to get new photo identification cards because both had expired licenses. They haven't driven since before the pandemic. When a family member took Fitterman to the DMV to get her ID card, the crowd of 50 people waiting in line graciously let her go to the front of the queue when they heard her story, Sicherman said. About 10 family members attended the traditional Jewish wedding. There were cheers when Littman, who uses a wheelchair, was able to stand and break the glass with his foot, as is customary at the end of the ceremony. It isn't often that I'm asked to preside at the wedding of a bride and groom who have each lived for more than a century. Actually, this is the only time it has ever happened. Rabbi Adam Wolberg wrote about the experience online. The fact that they found love again is heartwarming. Such a light news for the afternoon. And we take you now to news out of Jamaica. Skeletal remains believed to be those of missing St. Catherine teacher Daniel Anglin have been found in Salt River, Clarendon. The body was found during an operation in the area that was conducted by Clarendon Police jointly with investigators from the St. Catherine South Division. Deputy Superintendent in charge of crime in Clarendon, Clifton Green, said the investigations carried out were relative to a missing person, and so far we have found skeletal remains, and those remains have been processed and collected for further evidentiary processing. Quote, we wouldn't want to say at this time the intricacies of this investigation, but these skeletal remains have significantly improved information that we seek in these investigations, end quote, Green said. The 29-year-old Anglin, who works at St. Peter Claver Primary and Infant School in St. Andrew, and who lives in the Hellshire area of Portmore, St. Catherine, was last seen about 5:50 a.m. on Monday, May 13, while on her way to work. And more news out of it is now 10 minutes after 6 o'clock. Welcome to Keeping You in the Know with news, happenings, and facts. My name is Lady D, Denise Gomez. U.S. rapper Sean Kingston has been booked into Broward County Main Jail on 9 charges of fraud and theft. According to an article from the Yahoo News, Kingston and his mother Janice Turner scammed businesses and banks out of thousands of dollars worth of furniture and jewelry. Kingston was arrested on May 23rd. His mother, who was also arrested for her involvement in the case, was reportedly released from jail after posting $160,000 bond last Tuesday. Kingston, 34, was charged with obtaining property of over $50,000 by fraud, 3 counts of fraudulent use of another person's identification without consent, over $50,000 grand theft between $20,000 and $100,000, fraudulent use of a check with insufficient funds, over 150, and 2 counts of grand theft over $100,000. Oh, well. The news at 12 minutes after 6 o'clock, and I'd like to welcome you to the segment keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. Saturday's attempted arson attack on Gordon House, which left the front door of the building damaged, has been strongly condemned by legislators who have labeled it an assault on the nation's democracy and called for greater security arrangements to be put in place. The call has been heeded by Police Commissioner Dr. Kevin Blake, who the Jamaica Constabulary Force, the JCF, said in a news release on Sunday, has, quote, ordered a review and assessment of the security arrangements of a number of scheduled premises, end quote. Contacted on Sunday, Deputy Commissioner of Police in charge of crime and security, Fitz Bailey, kept details close to his chest, stating that no one has been held, but the police are conducting a high-level investigation into the incident. According to the police, about 10 p.m. on Sunday, June 1, 2024, cops assigned to the Protective Services Division were on regular duty at the Parliament building when they detected the smell of smoke. Upon conducting an external check of the building, they discovered smoke at the entrance and detected an odor similar to kerosene. They observed a partially burned plastic bottle on the floor and burn marks on the front doors. Closed-circuit television footage, reviewed shortly after, revealed that a lone individual threw a plastic bottle containing an accelerant at the building, igniting it before fleeing north along Duke Street on foot. Quote, the fire extinguished naturally, resulting in minimal damage estimated at approximately $80,000, the JCF said. Quote, this attack on Gordon House, the Parliament of Jamaica, represents a significant and concerning event. The JCF is committed to thoroughly investigating this incident to identify and apprehend the perpetrator. A senior detective from the headquarters of the Criminal Investigation Branch is leading the ongoing investigation, the police said in the news release. Reacting to the arson attempt, Leader of Opposition Business in the House of Representatives, Philip Polwell, told the Jamaica Observer on Sunday that it is absolutely disgraceful that anyone would want to do such an assault on our democracy. It's a message that the arsonists have sent that nowhere is sacrosanct, and we have to respond strongly and unequivocally that our sacred symbols must be out of bounds to the lawless who occupy our space. He further stressed that the incident has to be used to review the security at the Parliament to ensure that at all times it is adequate. Quote, we also have to maintain our data, including those stored in our library, not only in hard copies, but fully computerized on and off the premises. 15 minutes after 6 o'clock, keeping you in the know with news, happenings, and facts. The phone lines are open. You may call me at 914-297-8911, 914-297-8911. 1. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere.
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nerid Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
If you'd like to call and discuss the headlines, you may dial 914-297-8911. It is the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Interesting headlines this afternoon. A 102-year-old and a 100-year-old got married. Give me a moment.
Hello.
Alrighty. Good evening.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening to you, my dearest Hortense.
Yes. This disturbing news with this teacher, the 29-year-old teacher.
Yes.
I wonder if it's her body, her remain for true.
Well,
my
they're
God.
they're doing further processing, but the fact that it made it to the headline, because they would not have put it in there if they didn't, have some leeway somewhere along the line there. Yeah. But I have been praying, that they would find her, because you and I know if
Me
after
too.
a week, unless, there's a great divine intervention, then they're usually presumed dead.
Yes, but I was thinking so maybe that person have her at his home, because she don't know nothing about man. 29 years old, she and her mother. Oh God have mercy.
Yes, when I saw the headline, I was.
Found it 13 of me.
Mm-hmm. And
Going
they've
to
been
work
searching
and that cold
for
street.
her.
Yeah?
They've been searching for her, Every day the family been posting her on social media, because that's where I first saw it. And this is what the headline is saying. So I'm sure that they'll definitely confirm. But at this point, they would not have put it in the print if they weren't sure. But, they
Yeah,
have to do their due diligence. Very,
Disturbing, man. Very annoying, very, oh God, crucial.
horrible.
God.
So,
Horrible, man.
yes. So let's,
know.
so it's very sad.
Sad.
I tell you,
Then one burn down God knows.
can you figure that now? The nerve of these people. Again, it would not be the first that they have attempted on several public, buildings. But luckily, I heard the news as they were discussing it this morning. And I was saying to myself, Hortense, that Jamaica is pretty advanced technologically.
Yes.
We are. But there are still some shortfalls. As such, based on the line of the conversation I heard, on the radio this morning, it tells me that they need an upgrade. They need an upgrade because how they were talking about it, I'm saying to myself, okay, thankfully they do have security cameras in place, and
Yes.
they were able to see the person actually throw the item and all of that, right? So
Okay.
and so we're so happy when they throw it, it didn't get a chance to really ignite the way he would have wanted it. But they have to be more vigilant now in ensuring
Right.
that the place is secure. In the
Right.
discussion I heard this morning, they were also recommending that the security detail be they have more people and more cameras in place to cover from say 10 to 6, because that seemed to be the time people are very busy for the wrong
Yeah.
reasons, right? Unscrupulous people. But thankfully nothing major happened, so we are very grateful, because that would have really posed a problem. And based on the headline we have read this afternoon, they need to really get in their system all the manual things they have going on there, whether they have tons of files that have not yet been scanned and uploaded digitally, they need to do that.
Right.
So in the event the hard copies of such pertinent
copies.
information is destroyed, they would have them. People tend to sometimes want to beat up, the new
Yes.
system, but it does have its place,
Yes.
because when you
You
have a
don't
whole
want
lot of paper and there is a fire,
Right.
it even make it escalate even more.
That's right.
So I
So,
am hoping,
know-
yep.
Read the one about Top Gun, say, somebody lick him up. and
Yes,
say,
it's Valiant, the singer. That was just, well, thankfully he's well. I think he had a fractured wrist,
broken, huh?
broken ankle, and a gash on his forehead or something like that. It could have been worse. That happened with Valiant, the
He's in
entertainer.
hospital.
Yes, but he's not critical, so it's not that bad. It was Valiant, the entertainer, who he had that encounter with. Yes, so tell me now, here is 102 and 101 who married. Where you ups to?
Myself, I forget it too.
Oh no, stay there. These people not waiting.
102,
They've, and as a matter of
101.
fact, if you notice, they were actually like living together, some kind of thing. But it's because she hurt her ankle. He said, you know what, let me make this thing formal. So all who want to laugh and stuff, you marry
Let
at
them
any
laugh.
age. Yes, please.
Oh, yes, ma'am. Love us again. Start. If
Yeah.
I love him again.
There you
alright.
go.
And Blueberry Hill.
There you go.
But but you didn't read the one out and in Spanish Town where the girl was the 22-year-old girl, the call center. You see that one?
With the call center,
Yeah.
what she did.
She, Friday morning, she come out of taxi and them say she never look. There's a bus come up and then she just step in the middle of the road with her phone in her hand and something in her
Oh dear.
hand. So she never look and the
She got
truck
hit?
was so near, hit her and she got under the truck.
Ooh.
Then
All right.
and
Oh
right
dear
there. I
Lord.
think I-
You see, because she's distracted.
Yes.
She's distracted. She was
Oh,
paying
well,
attention to her phone.
going towards
Oh, Lord.
Old Harbor.
That's very sad.
Walks Road. I think, yeah.
Sorry to hear
And
that.
people say, it's there. People say, up to today I hear it again, say, this is not normal. She come off there every day to work.
No.
And so she get a promotion. And the promotion, it look like somebody else did want it. And then do
So-
or something.
all right. So he. Oh, all right. Then no. So let me speak into this. You're telling me she came out of the taxi, correct? Because I did not read the headline. She was looking at her phone. So wouldn't you say the mere fact she came out of the taxi, her head down in the phone,
Right.
and she was not paying attention
Attention.
to see how close she was to that, what it is, a truck?
A truck, yes.
Uh-huh. So the mere fact that her head down in the phone, you don't think she stepped forward without paying attention? Because I've seen people here, they are just walking with their heads down, even along the pedestrian crossing, which they do have a right to walk. You can be charged for jaywalking, but they really don't do that much here or at all. But there are other times, even if it's not at the pedestrian crossing, people are just
Right.
doing their thing, and you have to sit there in the car and kindly keep yourself quiet and wait until they cross over, because they're not rushing. Some of them don't
No.
even see you yet that you're actually there. So let's say,
what hap-
because I know people, we are very suspicious. That's how we are. If she hadn't gotten the promotion and still got hit, it would not have been because of a promotion.
Right.
They wouldn't have been able to link it to that. That is because she got the promotion that this happened to her. I can't go
That's what
there.
they say.
That is not what the headline
what they-
tell me. So I'm not
That's
going
what
to
they
have that
say.
discussion, because we're quick to do that kind of thing. That's how we like to think. So that part of it I can't speak into.
Yes. That's right.
Yes.
So I don't know.
Yeah,
And
we
then
don't
there's
know.
So many things is going on. The madman where they put from New York, we killed the little 3-year-old little boy last week Wednesday. Lick him in the head with
Yeah.
steel and stab up the mother and the sister. 7 people in damage.
So you see now, him come to Jamaica, not being properly monitored, and this is what has happened.
That's right.
Boy, I tell you, Hortense. But as I'm reading also, so that's also another sad headline, because I'm telling you, the carnage on the road. When I was growing up, I don't recall so many accidents on the road.
No.
No, we were not having, even when, blessed his dearly departed soul, Papa's was driving truck, and as drunk as he would be, going around, where was that corner now? After you come out of the going into woods, as we would call it, that deep turn, you wouldn't know because that's in Clarendon. But Papa's all when him not so, all I can say is Jesus, right? When he would drive bus or when he was driving people to market, you still never had so many accidents. Now, every time you read a headline, there is an accident. And no matter how, because we can only talk about it, and to make it an engaging conversation, but it is getting out of hand, and one doesn't know what to do. People are trying, they're educating, they just don't know how to drive. And
Don't know how to
they
drive.
don't know how to drive. So all of those things are just causing chaos, and people are losing family members, that kind of thing. It's just very sad.
And there is a next one, the accident with the two girls in Westmoreland, where the girl was going to airport, both of them. One from America carrying her husband back to the airport,
Oh,
and the friend to accompany her back home. My God, they don't know what happened. There's a man come bumping in her, in a them.
Mm-hmm.
And she dead, the
Oh,
one
gee.
in the back, and the
Oh,
friend
thanks.
and her husband in a hospital.
Mm-mm.
Never reached New York
Mm-mm.
that evening, and it happened Wednesday too.
Oh.
That's down at Westmoreland,
Oh.
going towards the airport.
Mm-hmm. I am
Oh,
so
Jesus
sorry to
Christ.
hear of that.
Man, I don't know. I just don't know. And here, the girl, she leave her two children, two girls, and she married to a German man,
Mm-hmm.
and she just come back from Germany
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks ago. Didn't it say 2 weeks ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Well, I
And
thank
we
you for
are
sharing
trying.
all the headlines with me. Those I did not get to read because I've had a busy
Right.
time. But you're always so in the know. So I want to thank you.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
you tell me
know.
when you find your guy. You let me know.
All right.
Whoopsie.
All right.
All right. That's a good way to end our chat. So nice to hear your Hortense,
Okay.
dear heart. Take it easy.
All right.
Okay, bye-bye.
Yes.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
That's my Hortense for you. You all stay there. Hortense is gonna get her groove on. So stay there. Welcome, everyone. It is the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. I oh, Jackie. Mm-hmm. Yes, I had to yes, Jackie says so. In other words, Hortense is saying them obiot. Oy. Help me, Lord. Okay, so I'm welcoming you to the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. It is my Jen's Music Monday, and I'm going to continue my selection that I have queued up here for you. But if you'd like to call in to, talk about the headlines or educate me on something, I'm open to that. 914-297-8911. If you'd also like to reach me on the WhatsApp line, 876-219-3474. Lordy, I never. Music for you, and you can give me a call. I'll take your call anytime. I'm streaming live on CaribbeanVibesRadio.com. Fit FM 96.7, FitFMJA.com. Good afternoon. I feel good that I'm here today. I don't know how I'm not bursting.
Now I can't help thinking of you, of all the lonely nights that you put me through. Come on, baby, let's sit down, talk about
Music on a Monday with Beresford Hammond in my Gents Music Monday. Good afternoon to you, everyone. It's so good to be here, just grooving on a Monday, taking it nice and easy. And I am feeling good that I'm here. I did not disappoint you by being absent. Of course, when I'm absent, it's because I couldn't help it. So, you know, I like to apologize to you. Again, our telephone number is 914-297-8911.
Many did try but couldn't steal my honey. Many did try but couldn't get your love. Some fool did try to feel the same. I know something special would have to come out. 'Cause the way you were the woman, there was no doubt. We would have to see each other, but it would not be long before we hit it off with a love that's strong, strong, strong. So I know someone out there is hurt, but we got to get it on. It's natural that we were meant for each other. And if you run your life the way you dance, I'd be proud of that night I made my advance. She loves me now. That just means I can't complain. She loves me now. They must admit to feel the same. Yeah. Well, we, yeah. Well, if you run your life the way you dance, I'd be proud of that night I made my advance. She loves me now. That just means I can't complain. Yeah. She loves me now. I must admit, I feel the same. Ooh, loves me now. Feel the same. To the night we danced on the floor. She said,
Of course, you're tuned in to the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And I'm sharing some great selections of Beresford Hammond with you on a Monday afternoon. It's Jen's Music Monday. So welcome, everyone.
now I feel it in my heart. What one dance can do, what one dance can do, one dance can do, one dance can do. Listen now. After one dance on the floor, she came back wanting for more, for more. Now I don't know what it is that I've got, but she whispered it was so nice, so nice. But her man is sitting across the way, and he could hear the things I say. Now we watches from the corner of his eyes. So a move like this would be so wise. Ooh, ooh, he's standing in my way, standing in my way. You could see she was more than ready to make the move with me anytime. Not even thinking of the consequences, oh no, no. So I had to think quickly. Cause her man, his face was looking oh so mean, as if any time he could create a scene. So gently I pushed her away. He wants to spoil the play. He's standing in my way. He's standing in my way. Whoa. Now I understand how he feels, but I wish he'd give me a little room. I know he's got himself a raw deal, ooh, but I'd like to leave with this lady too. I didn't mean to be so unkind, but I had more than two, and the one was looking fine. Big spender he was, had to have his own way. Thought he'd leave, but he stayed. Ooh, still standing in my way. Hey, hey. Standing in my way. Hey, he's standing in my way. Hey, ooh, standing in my way. Standing in my way. That's what one dance can do. Standing in my way. One dance can do. Standing in my way.
4 minutes to go, so I'm going to wrap up. I had a good afternoon. It was a pleasure being here with you again to host the feature of the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. Thank you for tuning in today. CaribbeanVibesRadio.com, FitFMJA.com, FitFM 96.7. A lot of niceness in the Monday afternoon here. Some may say, yeah. I'd like to thank everybody who always support Linkage Radio. We're there, we're there.
I know it's hard to look your best, wearing the same old shabby dress, so you stay at home, waiting by the phone.
So, you know, I can't with King Ryan.
Still you wanna believe now.
So Ryan said we need to put the box outside with them turn up junior
The kind you don't still you wanna believe.
and get the soup going.
Hearts in doubt,
True.
to stay out of. Now it gives me no pleasure to say.
Enjoy the rest of the Monday. Who have any warm up figure, do you know? Who no have dinner for warm up? Who no have warm up?
Maybe in another place and in another time, under different circumstances, you will find happiness. So I suggest don't take foolish chances, no. When you see big wheel coming, another big wheel coming. Now the wine and the roses stop coming around some time ago, but you won't admit that so. You pretend it's hard to look your best, wearing the same old shabby dress, so you stay at home, waiting by the phone for another than sweet lies. The kind you doubt still you wanna believe now. When the heart's not hearing what the brain is saying, and you're weak in the knees, I know the sweet lie. The kind you don't still wanna believe.
Christine, I see ya.
In doubt, no to stay out of.
It's been a while, Christine. I hope you're doing well.
Sweet lie. Now Jack's on the corner, flirting
So me I can't go round now.
your life.
Me I can't go up. Me I can't go on up. Me I can't go along up. Me I can't go round. Lord Jesus. And so when they would say that, you know, so them I can't go up now, go on up, go round, go up, go down.
So I suggest don't take foolish
Then you'd hear the other person responding, all right, see you another day. So miss you on one another day. You hear, people? Blessings, blessings. I had a good evening. Me out, you know, me out. Take it easy. No do too much things now. We don't want no pressure on yourself. Blessings, everybody. Me out.
When you are hungry, come to Cooler Runnings Restaurant. Located at 1802 Nereida Avenue, corner of Wickham Avenue in the Bronx, we specialize in the best Jamaican and American cuisine, serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We are open 24 hours, 7 days a week. We offer free in-house delivery, minimum $20 purchase, and we also have Uber Eats. We do barbecue Thursdays, fish fry Fridays, and seafood Saturdays. For more information, give us a call for our address and menu, 718-324-7484. Once again, that's 718-324-7484. Cooler Runnings Restaurant, simply the best Jamaican food.
For 2 days, the 5 o'clock hour is hot on Fit FM 96.7, www.fitfmja.com. Your life, your music with Lady D, Denise Gomez, Inside the Zone. Catch me on Monday at 5 p.m. for the Monday Drive, keeping you in the know in the city you walk, drive, and reside. And on Friday, yes, at 5 p.m. for Center Stage, the platform where voices are heard and people connect. From abroad to yard, Trelawney, me love you.
Is it a misplaced melancholy? Boy. Well, it's politics time again. Are you gonna vote now? My people may talk. It's politics time again. Are you gonna vote now? My God. Rise up, falling suffer. another day. It's politics time.